My name is Sunday Bada. Are you a beginner in using Excel tools or you have not used Excel before? Come closer, let me teach you how to use Excel tools for simple data analysis. Excel tool it is not only made for accountants, it is also made for other professionals like marketers or HR managers. This is what we call spreadsheets in Excel. I have generated simple table here, how to input your data in the first place. Now in Excel, you don't need to put comma when you are doing what? When you are typing any amount of figure here, like we usually do in a Microsoft Word that you put comma when you are typing. But here you don't need to type in the Excel. Just highlight everything. For example, here, the Nokia phone price, unit price, let's say is 250,000. You don't need to put comma like this, no. Just type 250,000 like this, press enter. And if you want to put your comma, highlight everything. How do you highlight? Put your cursor at the first place, press Control Shift arrow down to do what? To select all the amounts. When you select all the amounts, this is what we call rebel. Under the home, you will see comma there. Let me zoom it out so that you can see it clearly. You will see this comma, this comma. Just click it. When you click it, it will give you what? It will give you your results. Or you can use Control Shift 1 to do what? To put comma. Control Shift, just press 1. It will automatically do what? Put comma there. Now, how do we arrive to our total sales? How to arrive to our total sales? It means that we are going to multiply quantity sold by unit price. 5 multiplied by 450. How do you calculate that? Just press is equal to first. The first thing to do when you are doing what? Calculating. Now, after pressing is equal to, click on the quantity. Multiply. The multiply is this star. This star means multiplication in Excel. And then click on this unit price. After that, press enter. When you press enter, it will give you the total sales. Now come here to this edge until it turns to cross sign black. When it cross to this your console that is moving, just put it here under here until it turns to cross sign. Then double click it. It will give you the other result. How do we put comma? You can come to the console here, or you can press Ctrl Shift 1 to put comma. That's it. The next thing that we are going to do is to arrange this our header. How do we select? If you want to highlight everything, you want to select all the header here, you will need to press Ctrl Shift and the arrow to the right. It means I have selected everything. If you want to come down, you can hold down your control and press the arrow down. It will come to the last. And if you want to come to the right, press Control arrow to the right. It will jump to the right. Go to the up, Control up. It will go up. Go to the left, Control arrow to the left. Now I want to select anything. If you want to do something on the Excel, you need to first select it before you can effect any change on it. Now press Ctrl Shift the arrow to the right. It means that you have selected all the header. Now what I wanted to achieve here is that I want it to be at the center. How do you want it to be at the center? Let me zoom out. You see this thing? Center, you click on it. It's under the home. When you click on it, it will move to the center. Now let's zoom it back. This is fine, perfect. Now if I want to highlight everything, we want to put border so that it will look more professional. You highlight, I said that hold, press Ctrl Shift arrow to the right and hold down your Ctrl Shift and again press arrow down. You have selected all. The next thing I wanted to do, I want to put what? Border. Let me zoom out. Here, you come here under the home, you see all border. Click on the all border. Now, see perfect now. See that all border. Now, the next thing I want us to do is I want to turn this table. I want to turn this to a table. this range of data, I want to turn it to table. How do you turn it to a table? Just press and it will say create table and you now click OK. When you click OK, you see that perfect. It has created it as what? As table. The next thing I want to do, you can select any color that you like under the table design. You see it here? Table design. See, you can click any color. You can pick green. You can pick orange. Now let's pick orange. Now this is perfect. Fine. Now if you this is the filter, this is what we call filter in Excel. This symbol, this thing that is here, come to the home. Under the home, you will see filter here. Yes, like I was saying, if you want to put filter, you come here, you see filter, sort and filter, and click filter. It means that we have removed the filter. If you want to put the filter back, you can click here and click filter. The filter will come here. Now let me zoom it out. If you want to select any product, you can just come here, click here. You see the list of the products. If it is only the Nokia you want to see, let me unselect all. Let me just select only iPhone. To filter for only iPhone, click OK. You see that it will give you results for only iPhone. If you want to remove the filter or you want to unfilter it, you can come here and click clear filter, or you can press Alt AC. It will clear all the filter for you. And this filter, if you want to remove it, you can click or you can press Ctrl Shift L. It will remove the filter. You see that it has removed the filter. If you want to put the filter back, just press Ctrl Shift L. It will put it. That's the shortcut for it. Instead of coming here to come and click the filter here. Now the next thing I want us to do, I want us to put Naira in this money. If you want to put Naira, yes, how do you put Naira sign? Because we are in Nigeria, we are spending Naira, not dollar and not pounds. Therefore, you first highlight everything before you make any change. How do you highlight everything? On that Twitter says, press Ctrl Shift arrow down. Now you have selected everything. Now press Ctrl 1 to give you format cell. This is format cell. Under the format cell, you will see currency. You will see currency. Click on the currency. You will see this dollar sign. We don't use dollar sign in Nigeria. Come here and do what? Go down. You will see goes to the Naira. You see, this is Naira. You can pick any of these Naira, Nigeria, Igbo, Yoruba. Let me just click on the Yoruba and click OK. Perfect. It has what? It has added Nairas to this amount. That is it. The next thing I want us to do is how to plot a simple graph. Now, if you want to plot a bar chart, what you need to do, come to the product name here, Ctrl Shift arrow down to select that one, and make sure you hold down your control. When you hold down your control, come to the total here. Total says highlight this one as well. When you highlight it, now come to the insight here. Insight. When you click on the insight here, you will see now under the insight, you will see this one inside bar chart. Click this one. When you select that one. Now let me zoom in. This is our table. Now this Naira, this amount, we don't need to put it. We can just put the Naira in between the bar. The highest sales is what? Which is 550,000. iPhone 14. Under the iPhone 14, you see now that is the longest vertical bar chart. Therefore, if you want to remove this amount, just click on it. It will select everything. Press delete. It will remove that. And this line, you can remove that one as well. When you click on it, you see that it has selected it. Press delete. It has removed that one. And if you want to put our label here, click on this one. It means that it has selected it. and right click. When you right click and you will see add data label, click on this add and add data. See, and if you don't want to go there, you can come here to this plus sign, click on this plus sign. When you click on this plus sign, you will see data label. Just click on it. You see it. Perfect. The highest sales here is 3.8 million naira, which is what? iPhone 14, 3,850,000. That's, and if you want to change this bar chart, there is another one under the chart design. You will see another one. Click this one. See, if you don't want that one, you can click on this different color. If you want more color of this, you can just click here. You see another color that you can select, like this one or this one, anyone. Let's select this one. This one is perfect. Let me remove this one. You don't want the amount. This one is perfect. iPhone 12, 2.2 million naira, based on this information that we have here. 2.2 followed by 3.8, followed by 2 million, followed by 32,500 phone cover, followed by 84,800. If you want to plot another one, let's plot pie charts. Pie charts. Now we will select pie chart based on what? Quantity sold. Now put your cursor at the product name. How do you select everything? Hold down your control shift and the arrow down. We have selected that one. And now come here, hold down your control. Don't leave your control, only control. Just hold down only control. Come to the quantity sold. Highlight the remaining one, bring it down, bring it down. Now stop. Goes to the insight here. This insight. When you click this insight, you will see here, click here. No, this one. This is a bar chart. Click here and click this. Now let's select this color. I think I prefer this dark color. Okay, let's leave it like this first. Now it does not have any label at all, the quantity sold. Now let's add the quantity sold here. Come to this plus symbol, click it and say add label. See, you see the label? Perfect. Perfect. The iPhone, the color what? Color blue is 5. iPhone 14 is color orange, which is 7. Now the next thing I want us to do, let me move this one out. It is find and replace. How do we do find and replace? For example, if Samsung phone that we sold there, it is not Samsung phone we sold on that day. We sold another phone, which is maybe Redmi we sold that day. Instead of looking for the wherever you see Samsung and be changing it manually, there is what we call find and replace. How do we use that? Now you will highlight everything like this. For example, if you have like 100 product that you are selling, instead of changing it manually, just highlight everything here, press Ctrl F. When you press Ctrl F, you will see replace. Click on this replace. Find what do you want me to find? Say find Samsung and replace it with what? You should replace it with Redmi. It means that it is not Samsung that we sold. Find wherever you see Samsung, replace it with what? Redmi phone. Therefore, now say replace all. When you click, it said that all done. We made one replacement. Okay, perfect. Let me zoom in. You see that this is where we have Samsung before. Under the what? Under the row 3. It has changed the Samsung to what? To Redmi phone. To what? To Redmi phone. Now that is it. The next thing I want us to look at is the sorting. How do we sort? If you want to sort base, first thing that you need to do, you need to highlight everything. Come to the beginning of this table, hold down your control, shift, arrow to the right and arrow to the down. Now you have selected all. Now the next thing that we need to do after we have selected the table, now come under the home, you will see filter here. You will see filter here. Click on the filter. You can come to the customer sort. After that, we want to sort based on what? You want to sort based on the product name from A to where? To Z. That's what we wanted to sort. Now click OK. After that, you see that it has sorted it alphabetically from A to Z. H after H, N, followed by P, followed by R. See now, perfect, selected. Now, the next thing I want us to do, we can still do what? The shortcut for this one, Control Shift arrow right, arrow down. Now, instead of going to the ribbon, you can press shortcut, which is Alt ASX. It will give us what? This. After it has given us this, we can come to the total sales. When you come to the total sales, it will ask you, is it from the smallest to the largest? Because it is figure. Under the total sales, we have amount there. It is not like a war, the product name that we have. If it is product name, it will know that this is a test. It means that from A to Z. But if it is an amount, you pick total sales, it will ask you, is it from smallest to the largest? No, we want it from the largest to the smallest. When you click OK, you see that it has sorted it from what? From the highest sales, 3.8 million naira to 2.2, followed by 2 million, followed by 1.7, followed by 84, and followed by the lowest, which is 32. Yes, the next thing I want to teach us how to do is how to calculate our sum, minimum, and maximum. Now, I have typed it here, as you can see. Let me bold this so that we can see it clearly. Let me highlight it here. Now let me put border. How do you put border? You can press Alt HBA. It will put border. Now, how do we calculate the sum here? You first press is equal to. When you press is equal to, type sum. When you type sum, that's it. You can just press tab to select it and you highlight all the total amount. How do you highlight select everything? Control Shift arrow down. It will select everything and close the bracket by pressing this and press enter. It will give us the total sum here, which is 9.9 million, the total of what we sold for that day. Or you can put your consum here and come here. You will see at the top here, this is symbol for sum. When you click it, it will give you the answer. Let's zoom it back. You see now. And if you want to calculate the minimum, press is equal to. When you press is equal to, type mini. That's mini. Press tab to select it and highlight everything. It will select the list of what we sold. Close the bracket and press enter, which is 32,000, the lowest sales. How do we put comma? I have taught us how to put comma with shortcut. Control Shift 1, it will put comma. The next thing is maximum. Press MAX. That's it. Press tab to select it and you select this one. Control Shift arrow down and unselect the total so that close the brackets and press enter. It will give us the highest. How do we put comma? Like I taught you earlier on, that press Control Shift 1. It will put the comma. You see now I put comma. It means that the total goods sold is 9.9 million. The minimum, the lowest of what we sold is 32,500, which is this one. Which phone is that? Okay, this is phone cover. And for maximum, the highest sales is what? 3.8 million naira. This one, which is iPhone 14. Now we can change this serial number. You can put serial number like this one. When you put serial number, just drag it down. When you drag it down, it will come to this. You see this sign, click on it. Let me zoom it. When you click on this symbol and say fit series, when you fit series, it will do what? It will fill it serially. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Perfect. That is it. I don't want this video to be too long so that you will not get tired along the line. This is the part 1 of the video. Kindly watch out for the part 2. Thank you for listening. I remain Sunday Bada. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Bye. Watch out for part 2.